Hey guys, welcome to another pick a card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to look at the next chapter of your career. So these are general messages, and obviously with career stuff that can be kind of more longer term rather than like quick changes. Sometimes it's quick changes, but sometimes it's like progression over time, right? So just keep everything in mind and obviously take what resonates, leave what does not for somebody else. So we have 3 piles for today. Timestamps will be down below for you. If you need to pause this video at any point in time to choose, feel free to do so. But we have pile number 1 here with this strawberry quartz crystal. We have pile number 2 with this clear quartz, or I don't know if this is clear quartz, but it's a quartz. It's a moon, obviously. And then we have pile number 3 with a rose quartz heart crystal. So take your time to intuitively choose which pile you feel the most drawn to, and whenever you are ready, you can click the timestamp, and I will see you all in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this strawberry quartz crystal. This is going to be your reading for what is next in your career. What's the next chapter of your career? So I've pre-pulled some oracle cards here. We're going to live pull some tarot and get some ending messages as well. So let's get into it. Pile number 1. So we have light with sun, number 6. We also have groundedness with gravity, number 39. Okay, so kind of off the bat, what I'm getting is that you're bringing an idea into reality. Okay, so bringing what would be an idea or an inspiration that you have into the physical, so bringing it down to earth, basically. We have lotus here with resurrection. This makes me think of the Judgment card in tarot. We also have make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. Okay. So some of you are going to be making a decision with regards to a certain path you're going down. Again, it kind of feels like an idea, or even if this could be something from your past. Judgment and this resurrection could be like bringing something back to life, right? Something that maybe it was an idea that you had in the past, or maybe you tried it in the past, but it's like this time I almost feel like maybe you're going about it differently, or you're just choosing to actually go for it. So it could have just been an idea in the past, and it feels like in this next chapter you're going to be moving forward with that idea. Okay, some of you, this could also be like a job or a career change that you've wanted to make, or something. Maybe you're going back into a job that you already were a part of in the past. So like, let's say for example, I don't know, let's say you towed cars before in the past. You worked for a certain company, and then you left that profession, you went into something else. You could be going back into that job, but with maybe a different company, if that makes sense. So even if it's a job or a career, it almost feels as though there's this sense of like going back into something, or taking an old idea and stepping into it again. We also have the cow, which says nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving. We have dragon, power and strength. So 20 and 24. And then we have first quarter moon in Leo, be humble. Yeah, some of you, this is about the next phase or the next chapter of your career is going to be bringing in this sense of confidence as well. Like I really see you going for something here in this next phase of your career and your path here. Something that I feel you are going to start to see your own power, your own strength within your industry, but you're being humble about it. You're not being arrogant about it. You're understanding, you're being grounded and practical with your approach, but it's also bringing in a lot of positive experiences for you, a lot of abundance, potentially more money as well. You could be getting a raise or just making more money in the sense of your, having more clients or that sort of thing. But it all starts with this decision to go after a path that seems as though you've already been kind of either questioning or thinking about, or it's something that's kind of always stuck with you, and you're making this change to kind of step into this new path with it, if that makes sense. So I definitely see this next chapter of your career being very powerful. Some of you as well could have an eruption in the sense of your things could kind of blow up in a good way. You could become very successful very quickly in this. This could be something that you're really good at, so it just naturally moves forward very quickly, and definitely could be making you more money, especially if it's a really positive idea that you have, but you do have to make this decision to go in this direction in order for this to pan out. So if you don't step into it, then you're potentially missing out on whatever the potential is here. Okay, let's get some tarot and see if we can get some more messages here. Group 1, the next chapter in their career. Group 1. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. We also have the 7 of Swords, so 2 7s here. I see you planning and strategizing a lot. You could be coming up with a plan on how to invest your time and your energy, or again, just how you're going to use your resources. This could be in the sense of budgeting things. This could also, I'm getting social media planning. So how structuring how much time and energy you're putting into those things, who's doing what, delegating potentially for some of you as well. The 7 of Swords can be a card of strategy in order for you to get what it is that you're looking for. Okay, so I feel for some of you, you could be kind of almost revamping things, especially if you are kind of opening a new path for yourself or stepping into something or changing things up a little bit different, again, taking an old idea but going about it in a different way. You could be just strategizing of how you're going to run and plan things. You also could be planning about where you're going to be putting your money and your resources as well, how much money you're going to make, that sort of thing. What is this next chapter in career for Group 1? We have the Emperor. Beautiful. So again, just really stepping into this leadership. And it's interesting, it came right up over that power and that strength card. Okay. Yeah, we have the Magician. So lots of masculine energy here with these two energies. There's the sense of you, again, definitely stepping into your power and a sense of an authority, but also going after things, creating things, taking action on the things that you want to create. I feel like it's about, creating the plan and then following through with the plan. One more here for Group 1 and the next chapter of their career. We have the 8 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So definitely I feel like you could, especially with this decision, you could be kind of in your head around making some sort of decision. Some of you, again, stepping into this powerful position or just this place of strength and leadership could be new for you. And so it may bring up these fears or these doubts around your capabilities or just your own power, your own strength, right? It's just a learning curve is kind of what it feels like. Or even just a temporary feeling of being uncomfortable because it's new, right? It's when we're put in these places or in these situations of power, it can be sometimes intimidating a little bit. And until we kind of get our bearings or gain our footing, it can be a little bit uncomfortable. And then once we kind of get the groove, things start to kind of move a little bit. So I would say definitely be humble about this power and this authority that you hold and this leadership role that you hold, but don't also put yourself down in the sense of belittling yourself or thinking that, you don't have and what you need. I feel like you definitely have the resources, the skills, and the knowledge here to really step into this place of power. The resurrection with Lotus, it's like you're being reborn. Again, some of you are stepping into like a new position or a new sense of authority that you hold in your career. This could be like getting a promotion or being a boss, owning your own business, something like that, right? But I do feel like you're stepping into your power and your purpose, right? Judgment would talk about your purpose in life. And so as long as you make this decision to be bold and move forward, I feel like things are going to be working out here for you. Financially, Seven of Pentacles, this is a good energy. It can mean a little bit of like waiting for your seeds to grow. So this next chapter, I almost feel like you're building. That's what it's kind of talking about, like planting seeds and, strategizing of like, okay, if I plant these seeds, what's this going to grow into? What's this intention around what's going to be growing here? So again, I'm just getting like a business plan, strategy, intention around what it is that you're doing to get a certain outcome. Okay, there's a very masculine approach to the way that you're kind of going about this, which is, I think, allowing you to take really good positive actions and steps here. Just don't allow your mind to kind of tell you otherwise that you're not capable, because I feel like you are very capable. Even with this King of Wands, he can usually be an entrepreneur, and even behind that we got this Ten of Pentacles. So again, planning for your future. I feel like you've got a lot of positive energy. Like I said, I feel like this next chapter is going to be a lot about building. That doesn't mean that you're not making any money, because I do feel like you're going to be making money. And Seven of Pentacles is good because I feel like it's kind of this like getting a return on your investment. So you're definitely being paid for your time and your energy, and you're being reciprocated for your time and your energy. It just might not be 100% where you want it to be, just because you are building, right? So it's just like you're not at that Ten of Pentacles stage yet. However, it is building, it is growing. And again, I feel like as long as you make this decision to move in this direction, you're headed in a positive direction here. So let's get some little oracles here to kind of close it out. It's called Making Magic. I think it's by Priestess Moon, these ones. Let's see, group 1 for the next chapter of their career. Final messages here. I have 2 of these little decks. We have insights, or insight. It says, open the third eye to strengthen intuition. So follow that intuitive guidance, definitely, that you're getting here. We have Awen, I'm not sure how to say that, but 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. So for some of you, this you may need to kind of allow the feminine nature of things, your intuition, the flow, the ease to show up here, because we did get the 2 very masculine energies here in the tarot. So, and then again, there's this power, this strength, this dragon energy. So, just being cautious of that balance and just making sure that you are giving yourself time and space when you need to. You don't have to be doing all the time, okay? So just maintaining that sense of balance in this next chapter of your career will be beneficial for you, especially from a burnout perspective. Final messages here. This is the Chakra Love Oracle. What does group 1 need to know? We have creativity. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. So obviously, creatively, it's also about expression, right? It's throat chakra. So expressing your authentic nature, like what is it that you want to create? Again, you're the boss here, right? So you're in control. You just got to make that decision to go after what it is that you want in this next chapter here, and I see it really panning out for you. Next chapter of group 1's career. Can I get another? Yeah, we got third eye again. Okay. it says trust your intuition. It is in contact with the higher source of knowledge. So yeah, trust your insights. If you get any ideas or insights around things here, group 1, about this business, I do feel like the universe is nudging you here to kind of either step into this or create something here for yourself. Okay, so just follow that nudge, follow that intuitive insight. Trust that third eye energy. One more here for group 1. Yeah, we have embraced the balance between earth and spirit. So this is just chakra balance energy. So again, I just feel like it's saying embrace that, the feminine and the masculine, embrace that sense of balance. The more balance you can have just in your energy, it doesn't even have to be the actions you're taking, but just your energy, the more you are going to be able to maintain this progression versus, like, again, like I said, burning yourself out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have foundation. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. So root chakra. So again, like I said, I feel like you're building a foundation for yourself here. You're in the building stages this next chapter, but I see things really starting to take off for you, and you really starting to step into this place of power, confidence, strength, and authority, leadership, okay, that is going to put you in the driver's seat to achieve whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve for your career. So hopefully that resonates for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. You guys can check out any of the other piles if this did not resonate. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this moon crystal. It's going to be your reading for the next chapter of your career. So remember, these are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. We are going to go through the oracles first, and then we'll pull some tarot and some final messages. So, group number 2, I think I said 2 in the beginning, hopefully. We have bravery with oceans, number 30. We have navigation with the stars, number 37. We have Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. All right. So lots of 3s. We have 30, 37, and the number 3. We have the eagle, number 9, which says spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. Okay, so your angels are definitely with you here, specifically Archangel Michael. We also have focus, number 33. And we have last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. Okay, so you're definitely very supported here, group 2. Some of you, group 1, might resonate with you as well. I feel like you're really supported here. There's something about you navigating new territory, or trying to maybe figure out what's next in your career, honestly. I feel like with this bravery and oceans, there could be a lot of emotional like changes here. There could be a little bit of like feeling a little bit rocky, or you know, that like ebbs and flows, ups and downs emotionally when it comes to your career. But again, there's something like you're trying to navigate your future here with the stars and navigation. It's like you're trying to figure out what's in alignment with you, what's the direction in which that you're supposed to be going, right? It's like you're trying to focus on this, but in that you're also kind of working through some other things, walking away from other things, leaving things in the past. Okay, so the wording that's coming through is like, what's next for me? Like, what's the next thing? And I feel like your angels, your guides are trying to, you know, the universe, God, whatever, is trying to help you navigate through this by aligning you with certain things. I almost feel like saying as well, like if things feel challenging or they feel like they're not headed in the direction you want them to go, that could be meaning that it's not the path for you, right? Like if you're constantly meeting resistance, now that doesn't mean we're not supposed to go through challenge, but if you're constantly meeting resistance, it could be potentially a sign here. This feels like a group that's been going through a challenging time when it comes to their career. And again, you could be having a hard time seeing the way forward, seeing the path forward when it comes to your career. And yeah, I feel like you're supported. So I almost feel like saying like maybe you're not supposed to know what it is right now. Right? Maybe you're going through a challenging time, but it's just asking you to stay focused on, you know, where you're trying to go goal-wise, right? Like even if you don't know the thing in your career, it's like, what do you want to have in your life, right? Just generally more so like, what is it that you want to experience for yourself, right? And yeah, I feel like you're being supported whether you believe that or not, because some of you feel kind of left behind here. I also feel like connecting to your spiritual practices will be beneficial in grounding you, especially emotionally if you're feeling a little kind of all over the place. Okay, getting out in nature as well may be beneficial for you. Let's see. Let's see what the tarot has for your group 2 for the next chapter in their career. Yeah, we have Judgment. So you're at this like pivotal moment. I almost feel like you're in this space of being reborn into the next phase here. And obviously we're talking about the next chapter, but there's a sense of you definitely leaving things behind. We have the 10 of Swords. We also have the 4 of Swords. So some of you are in the space of healing from whatever you're leaving behind as well, or it's just been a challenging cycle, okay? This could just be the energy that you're going to be moving on from. But there needs to be this like ending, this rebirth that's happening here. A lot of you are going through like a rebirth. You could also be looking to go into a whole different field as well, like not wanting to re-enter the same type of field here or the same type of job. What else is going on for group 2 in this next chapter of their career? Like some of you are going through like a job change. We have the Queen of Wands. So that's, I like that energy. One more here. Oh, beautiful. 10 of Cups. So there's going to be a big turnaround here for you, group 2. I do feel like you definitely have to leave something behind. We have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. You definitely need to leave something behind, or you're in the midst of that maybe now. There does feel like there's this like transition here for you. Again, intuitive insights or just like that connection to source here with this 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords for me can be like a meditation energy, you know, resting, rejuvenating, taking a nap, right? It's the card of taking a nap. I feel like this is you kind of recalibrating, reconnecting with self here after this 10 of Swords, where you've had to go through some challenging situations which have required you to be brave. Okay, I'm getting like a big transition. Like there could have been an upheaval that forced you out of a situation, and now you're kind of reinventing the wheel a little bit, or just changing things up in your life, or you've decided to end one aspect of your life and step into this new profession or whatever. But definitely with the Queen of Wands, it's like once you collect yourself here, once you have kind of made sense of things and you're able to get out of this 10 of Swords energy, this next chapter is going to end on a positive note. You're going to be gaining your confidence here with this Queen of Wands energy. You're going to be able to manifest the things and create the life that you've always wanted with this 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups for me is like the ultimate dream life, right? Like it's Piscean, so it can be a very much like a vision of what you have for yourself, but it feels like you're going to be a lot more clear on what that is once you kind of step into this next phase. Yeah, it's like, what's the vision? What's the goal? Staying focused on that vision and that goal as well of what it is that you're trying to create for yourself is going to be important as well while you're going through this transition and you're leaving the past behind. Like some of you are really getting back on track here. Judgment to me can be this like realignment. Now, whether we choose to do that or not is up to us, but it feels like with this 10 of Swords, something was out of alignment. Something had to come to a close here. Something had to come to an end here. and in order for you to be put back on the path of this 10 of Cups, right? 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups are very opposite energies. You could have also been in this situation here that you're leaving behind for a very long time, pretending that everything was okay, right? It says everything is fine. There's 2 Tens of Swords in this deck. One just says 10 of Swords. This one says everything is fine. So this is you pretending that all is good, all is fine. And for some reason, you held on to it, in hopes potentially, maybe that it would get better. But you're at this pivotal moment where it's like, it's no longer working. You're realizing the suffering that you're maybe, or you either had gone through or you are going through. And so you're needing to make this transition for yourself to be brave and step into this new world, step into this new phase, this new cycle of where you're trying to go in order to create the life that I feel like you've like always wanted, like this is about, again, getting back to basics. Like, what is it that you want for your life and your career? Like some of you, it's like your career is the vehicle for this, but it's like more about your whole life of like things just aren't where you want them to be. And in order for you to get to those places, changes in your career may need to be made here for some reason. Yeah, like some of you maybe weren't being valued, or maybe weren't being paid enough, or were not being valued or honored for like what your true value is, right? And so I almost feel like this is you making this, again, executive decision, this like grown-up decision, taking a stance and saying like, no more. I got to leave this behind, whether it's a job, a boss, or just a way of making money. Okay, it's like something about it it's not working anymore for you. And so this next chapter is really just about you trusting yourself, trusting that things will align for you, and that even though you're going through this maybe challenging situation, it doesn't mean that things aren't going to get better, because I actually see things getting a lot better here for you. Once you can kind of, like I said, reconnect, recalibrate your energy here with this 4 of Swords, kind of bring a sense of peace and calm to your, especially your mind, your mental state. Once you kind of get clear again, you're going to be able to start focusing, because even this Queen of Wands, she's looking more towards this 10 of Cups, right? She's not looking back. So you might just need a break. Some of you might also take like a month or so off, okay? And then kind of get back into the game here. And you're going to be in a whole different energy by the end of this chapter, the end of this cycle here. Just stay focused on the goal. And again, if you need to do whatever you need to do to kind of, again, maintain that good energy. So like spending time in nature, connecting to your spiritual team, whatever. Okay. So let's get some little oracles here. This is the Making Magic Oracle. Let's see. Group 2 for the next chapter in their career. Final messages for group 2. Safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. Yeah, I feel like this has to do with like this transition, right? You're being protected here. It's reminding me of that saying, rejection is God's protection. So if something, again, hasn't worked out here for you, I feel like it's for the best. We also have time to shine, creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. I feel like that's that Queen of Wands energy, really stepping into the confidence that you have. And then we have Felix Felicius, power symbol to create lucky, serendipitous events. So again, positive change will be coming in here for you. We also have one enchanted evening, the perfect night. So there might be like one thing that really shifts something here for you. Something like an event or a situation might happen that makes you go, I'm done, right? Making that final decision to say, I'm out. There might be something specific that happens for you that pushes you in this new direction. Final message for group 2 in this next chapter of their career, please. This is the Chakra Love Oracle. We have intuition with third eye chakra. It says intuition is the little tug that pulls you towards your light. Yeah, definitely trusting, again, that angelic support. Judgment has also got an angel in it. Okay, so trust that intuition, those synchronicities as well. We also have crown chakra with oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. Yeah, so you're very protected right now. Let me get one more here for you, group 2. And we also have embrace the balance between earth and spirit with chakra balance. So, and then we have fertility, let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation, sacral chakra, which would be Queen of Wands energy for sure, that fire energy. So yeah, it's like, trust this new path, trust that things, if something's shifting for you, trust that it's the right thing. Like, I mean, it's hard when it's a challenging ending, right? But, trust your intuition, trust that knowing that you have within yourself that, like, you know what, this is going to bring in something better for me, or this is, you know, this is happening for a reason. There's a reason why I'm going through this, even if it's hard, right? And that doesn't mean that it's, I mean, it might be uncomfortable, but it doesn't mean it's a bad thing, because it's definitely, I feel, opening you up to something better here, and probably bringing more harmony and balance into your life, where this other situation was not. This other situation needed to be upheaved here in order for you to move into this space where you're meant to shine. Okay, so that is pretty much what I have for you, group number 2. Hopefully that made sense. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Hi, group number 3, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this rose quartz heart crystal. It's going to be your reading for the next chapter in your career. Let's see what's going on for you guys. We're going to go through the oracles first, take what resonates, obviously leave the rest, and then we're going to pull some tarot. So pile 3, we have number 36 with wildness, electricity. We also have rose with love, number 33. We have island with detachment, number 19. We have no, it is not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Okay. We have the Raven, number 10, magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. So it's like kind of like the Wheel of Fortune there for me. We have Earth Fairy, number 27, physical health, grounding, and foundations. And we have full moon in Leo, go wild. So 2 kind of wild energy. This reminds me of Aquarian energy, and then this is Leo, which are opposite signs. Some of you are really wanting to break free and just maybe do something really bold. I almost feel like, make sure you're not rushing yourself into something one way or another. I feel like this is a time to really focus on grounding your ideas, grounding your energies here with this Earth Fairy. Focusing on stability rather than just like this very eccentric. Like, there's a part of you, I feel, with group 3 that just wants to be like, fuck it, like I'm just gonna go do this. And it's like, hold on, just make sure that you're not acting impulsively. I feel like that's the caution here, is just to make sure that you're not acting impulsively. If you want to make a change, there's nothing wrong with that, and obviously you can do whatever you want to do. I think it's just saying, like, just make sure and just be, you know, just make smart decisions, just be aware. Some of you are really wanting to let go of something with this detachment. Strong Aquarian vibes. Like, you might be wanting to like go against the grain, go against the norm, do something wild and different that you haven't never done before. And I almost feel like, there's something divine that does want to come through here with this Raven, especially. Like, something is going to show up for you, something synchronistic, some sort of like, you know, kind of like, wow, I can't even believe that just happened type of energy. So if you're, I feel like just be patient and kind of like, yeah, I'm just getting like, just don't rush, don't act impulsively here. Focus on the foundation of things, of your life. Make sure you're saving your money as well. So if you're somebody who's like just spending like crazy, be cautious of that, because I almost feel like it's asking you to be a little more practical with your time, your energy, your money, your resources, that sort of thing. There is something though with this love card. I'm getting kind of two messages. For some of you, there could be a person that you maybe meet through your career if you're looking for love. For others of you, this is about loving what you do, like, and maybe blossoming with that. Let's see though. Let's see what the tarot has. It'll give us a little more clarity here. Pile 3 for this next chapter of their career. What are they needing to know here? We have the Chariot. So again, quick movement, like the Chariot's like, I'm going to go after something and I'm going to make sure I get there. Like nothing's going to hold me back. It's overcoming obstacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. I almost feel like something might require more work. We have the Queen of Wands. Look at that, 2 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. So there is celebration, there's happiness here. There's strong connection to either the people or the thing that you're doing. Like I feel like there could be, I mean, definitely with 2 court cards, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands coming out, there definitely could be you and other people working together. You could be mentoring people. You could be showing people how to do things. I do feel like there's definitely like a strong Leo energy here. We got Cancer, definitely Aquarius. I feel like though there's something that you are working on now. You could be really moving forward in a direction here, something you've been working on, a project, an idea that you have, even with this Page of Wands, okay, this like new journey that you're trying to go down. I feel like there's this eccentric aspect of yourself that's kind of being bold and a little courageous here, especially with this fire energy coming out, that you're wanting to really go after something that you feel is a good match here for you with this 2 of Cups, like something you really want to align yourself with. Now, for some of you, it's almost saying like maybe there's going to be a specific event or a specific, maybe an invitation or news coming towards you that helps you align with this. So it might not be that you have to do it all yourself, if that makes sense. Like you might receive assistance through maybe a group of people or friends. Okay, some of you could be entering a new community, or you could be networking as well. That is going to help you move forward. Okay, there is this boldness, definitely with the Chariot coming out first, there's this boldness around you going after something in this next phase of your career. But there's also like synchronistic people or people you're supposed to meet or network with that are also, I feel like, going to bring in good opportunities for you, or just new opportunities. Like they might bring in, you're like, oh, have you met so-and-so? They're in this, you know, aspect of whatever. There's a strong like networking piece here. But I do feel like it's also asking you to be wise around, you know, the things that you engage yourself in. And again, don't try to do it all yourself with that island energy. I feel like you're not what's that? I forget what the verbiage is. You know, it's just like basically you're not on your own. It's not just you. And I don't feel like it's coming from an egotistical place. I just feel like some of you may want to work by yourself or work on your own, or you want this to be your idea, right? But I feel like there's collaboration somehow here that is going to help you progress. People that maybe even know more than you. You could also acquire a mentor during this time that is going to help align you to your goals. Someone who gets you, someone who's on the same page as you as well. So that could be this coincidence, is these people you're meeting. There's like, you don't have to rush and do it all yourself. I feel like if you're doing something unique, I do feel like it could definitely take off. There's a sense of learning here and crafting. So, when you're taking action on whatever this is, or this path that you're going down career-wise, it's not fully set in stone. I feel like there's still a lot of work to be done as you enter into this. But I also feel like there's a lot of people you're going to meet. Again, some of you could definitely meet a romantic partner if that's what you're looking for. For others of you, I just feel like it's more of like you and the people you meet are all on the same page. You want the same things. You have the same passions. You have the same goals. You're going in the same places. Both of the Two of Cups and the Chariot are Cancer energy. So it's like you and these people have the same mission, kind of like you have the same intentions, and so therefore you can work together, collaborate, and help each other somehow. Okay. Anything else I'm getting from these cards? I do feel like there's again a courageous, kind of bold, like I'm going for it type of energy. Again, just make sure you're not rushing things, not trying to force things. That would be the only caution here that I'm getting. And again, not having to like do it all yourself. Like, again, I feel like there's people that you can collaborate and connect with, that you can have also very good conversations with. There might be something around, like, I was getting like podcasts and stuff. So, yeah, just connecting, collaborating, that sort of thing. Okay. Overall, really positive energy. I feel like you're definitely looking to grow something here when it comes to your career. And like, there's fast energy, like you're on a mission here is what it feels like with this next chapter. But let's get some final messages here. This is the Making Magic Oracle. We have Star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. So again, just like positive energy here for you guys. Let's see. Let's get one more here for group 3 for this next chapter. We have Power symbol. It says cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. So I feel like that's just about maintaining your sense of strength. Your independence. I feel like there is an important piece of you wanting to keep your independence. Now, that doesn't mean you don't have to collaborate with people, right? You can still be individually doing your own thing. But maybe you do need to detach and just take time for yourself and make sure that you're, connecting and keeping a sense of self-love. Maybe you need to detach so in order to keep your energy and your vibration high, keep your, kind of thoughts in your, how do I want to word this? It's almost like not being influenced by other people's thoughts, you know what I mean? So taking time to just think and be by yourself, okay? We have achievement, win the award, accolade, or contract. So again, there's something really positive coming out of this situation here for you, group 3. It could be a partnership as well, or you could just, again, be connecting with people. But I almost feel like you're achieving the goal you've set out to achieve. Okay. What else for pile 3 in this next chapter of their career? We have chakra balance with embrace the balance between earth and spirit. I believe that has that come out for each? I don't know if that's come out for each sign or each pile. We have intuition, trust with third eye chakra. Trust your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. Yeah, if you want to go do something your own way, this is like definitely giving off like lone wolf vibes in a sense, like self-employed business owner type of creating your own business, creating your own revenue stream, your own idea, right? Something creative, something that you're working on, that you're building for yourself. Like, definitely go after it. We have sacral chakra with letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it's the first step towards success. So some of you could be, again, letting go or detaching from other things in order to move in this new direction. We have solar plexus energy at the bottom of the deck, which says manifestation. So manifestation is the fruit of confidence and belief. And I see that as well with this Page of Wands and then the Queen of Wands, like you leveling up, you feeling more secure, more stable within this idea or this project, this path that you're working on. Some of you like fully detached, like you just like, let's say, quit your job and just totally decided to go in a whole new direction when it comes to like being self-employed or something like that. And you just like, you quit your job with no real, I don't want to say not a plan, but like you almost like quit your job, let's say, without the, this is just an example, so take it as it resonates, but you've quit your job and then like you're just going into being self-employed with like no real source of revenue or income. Like it's kind of just like, well, let's see what happens, like taking the risk a little bit. Okay. But it's allowing you to really step into what you want to be a part of. So I feel like you just gotta, again, just trust yourself, trust your intuition. I feel like there's good luck here for you. There's definitely a sense of you stepping into your strength and your individuality here as well, Pile 3, that is going to lead you in good directions. If you can keep that energy up, it's definitely going to help you manifest, create the life that you're trying to create, or just the career that you're trying to create. But again, don't be afraid to connect with people, network, build good communication, good relationships with people, just even socially, because I feel like that's going to help you progress. And it's just going to help you get recognized and seen by people as well. So hopefully it made sense for you, Pile 3. That is what I've got for you. So obviously take what resonates out of that message, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.